Out here doing some small game hunting today. Hello guys, it's W Outdoors. Hope you guys are actually having a fantastic day today. I am out here doing some small game hunting today. Small game season just opened up here in Ontario. We've been doing a lot of waterfowl hunting lately with some of the videos. We got a few geese this year, but now small game's opened up. I'm setting up also for deer season too. So we got the model 88 Mossberg with me here, if you guys can see. We got the model 88 Mossberg right here. This is my shotgun of choice for most of the game I'm mostly using. So I've been using it a lot for geese and that. It runs a modified choke in it. I don't have any other chokes for it, so the gun has not let me down yet. So I usually would take my old Cooey shotgun to go grouse hunting mostly, or small game hunting, but I find that I'm going to work the pump today, so I think I might just try out my pump shotgun and see how much luck we're going to have with the pump. So either ways, guys, we're going to get out. We're going to try to maybe flush out some partridge and see how we do. Y'all stay tuned. How much good footage you guys are going to get for this hunt, but we're going to actually load up the shotgun right now. We're going to try to maybe get a rabbit or a grouse. If I'm lucky, maybe even a squirrel too, I don't know. But I'm using a 12 gauge, so there. Safety's on her. So yeah, we're just walking up the trail here. Just looking around. And they are quick here, that's the problem. Not like northern Ontario where they just hang out in the roads. They are quick to flush. So you gotta be quick with partridge. With grouse and rabbits here. So we'll give it a shot and see if we can get anything. Let's hope so. So we're gonna walk up the trail here. This is one of the properties I have full permission to hunt on. So cornfield's right back over there, so we're going to try to hunt around the corn and see if we can get luck at some rabbits or possibly some grouse. So I'm going to walk along the trail, I guess, I think, for the first round. Carry as much supplies as I can. And we'll see if we see any partridge. They're usually around here. So we're going to maybe go for a little hike around and look around. The reason I didn't take my Cooey this time is because last year I went out and I got to pull the hammer on the Cooey. So I think if we see something, it'll be a quick swing and shoot. I'd like to maybe shoot a rabbit or something too. I'm lucky. My hammer on the trigger right now till we get to a small path at least. So we're still looking up the trails here, but I don't see any partridge moving around at all. Like we're moving around certain areas. It doesn't seem like they're very plentiful. I would like to try to find a squirrel or something to shoot at, but don't seem like there's many squirrels either. Gray squirrels, black squirrels, that's what we're trying to look for. Doesn't seem to be much small game in this property at all. The way I'm walking right now. Maybe we'll try to shoot something at least. I've never tried squirrel before, but we'll see how it tastes. Not bad. Well, guys, they're open for season 2, so never tried squirrel before. Let's see how we do. I don't know if I got him. Got him. Partridge. Damn. So what? Oh yeah. Oh. Rocks everywhere. Thick brush. Well guys, we're doing pretty good so far today. A partridge, actually this is a grouse, and a squirrel. So we're doing pretty good small game hunting today. So anyways guys, there you have it. A good successful small game hunt. We got ourselves a ruffled grouse right here and a gray squirrel. I gotta say, like, this is the I don't really have a lot of success with small game hunting, but squirrel was, like, seeing that squirrel was pretty good. This is my first ever squirrel I've ever harvested, and this is my second ever ruffled grouse that I've ever gotten. So definitely a perfect hunt today for small game. So we're gonna try to get these all cleaned up, and we're gonna see you guys in the kitchen, do a little catch and cook in this video. I might even do more small game hunting in this video. There might be a few other hunts, but either ways, guys, we're gonna clean these animals up, and maybe we'll get back out and do more small game hunting. So either ways, guys, y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, we are back out for another evening of small game hunting. So we're just driving in the car right now, just about to head out to the spot. We're going to the same area where I got the squirrel and the rabbit. I mean, the squirrel and the grouse. So we're gonna go into that same spot, hoping tonight. I'm hoping to go after some more grouse and possibly bag myself a rabbit. So hopefully it goes well for me tonight, and we're gonna maybe hike the same side of the cornfield as usual, and hopefully we shoot something. So either ways, y'all stay tuned. Alrighty guys, we're back out to my spot. Got my Model 88 Mossberg in my hands, so we're gonna try to maybe flush out some birds tonight. Hopefully we have some luck with some grouse. Absolutely love bush chicken hunting, so let's see if we can get it done. So we're now just hiking around late afternoon along this little trail right here. Now the grouse would like to be in these like thick brushes, but it's also late evening too, so they might be active too. So you never know. We might actually stumble upon a partridge. So it's been a little bit since we've been pushing this entire cornfield, but like, seems as if the partridge have not been mostly active on this property at all. If we go further in, we might see some grouse or possibly another squirrel or possibly a rabbit if we push in further. So we're just going to try to push in further as we can. So I'm going to go into the bush like I did last time. Maybe I'll be able to flush something. My blind for deer hunting is back there, so I'm trying not to go in there and disturb my deer spots a little bit. So we're going to try to push into this bush a little bit and see if we can try to get out some grouse. So now we're getting ready the squirrel to cook, and never really done cooking squirrel before, but first we're going to try our little La Grill Steakhouse spice. I think that's what I'm using right here, because like I had to voice record this whole thing, so I'm putting some spice on it right there. La Grill. I'm using the first spice there. Then I'm going to try some onion spice as well. I'm just going to smear it all over the squirrel.
Then I'm just going to rub it in with the squirrel itself here. And then our next spice will be in 2 seconds here. So I'm just going to rub it all in there. So then, there we go, we're going to rub that more. Get it all mixed in with the squirrel. We'll just keep rubbing away at it. Right there. And then we're going to try our leg grill steak spice as well. So we're going to throw that on the squirrel as well, as you can see here. So I'm just going to sprinkle it all on the squirrel as I go along. And yeah, so I'm using the Montreal steak right there on that part. And now we're going to be applying this other stuff here. I didn't really get a camera angle while I was grabbing here, but I was just putting on some more spices all over the squirrel. And yeah, so we're going to put that away then. Then we're going to keep rubbing it in with the squirrel. And next we're going to put on some Heinz barbecue sauce on it. We're going to put it in the bag, as we can see here. And I'm just going to dump it right into the bag, like that, to get the squirrel ready. So now that the squirrel is done, we're going to put it on the barbecue, and we're just going to take it out of the bag here. As you can see, we're just taking out the main part of the body, and I chopped the body in half just to make 2 pieces of the squirrel itself. So now that the squirrel is on the barbecue, we're going to get on to our ruffled grouse breast and legs once the squirrel is on the barbecue here. And we're going to leave it for a little bit, and yeah. So now we're on to the ruffled grouse. We've got 2 breasts, 2 legs. And first we're going to put on some pepper. As you can see what I'm doing here, we grab our pepper. We're just going to put it on the breast and the legs. And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit on there. And then next, I believe we are going to grab some more spices here. I forget what this is. This camera's so blurry. So I put on some of this stuff on it too, some more spices. And we're going to douse it a little bit here, sprinkle. Next, we're going to put it onto the skillet. And first we're going to start with the breast. Then we're going to put on the leg. And we're going to leave it for a little bit. And of course, when I was filming this video, we lost half of the other part of the footage of the video, so we have to do the rest in basically pictures. So once it's done on the skillet, we're going to put some buffalo sauce on it, and we're going to dice it around on the breast, and this is basically the finished product. We made some rice, the squirrel's on the plate, with the ruffled grouse. So let's get eating. So first I tried the squirrel. The squirrel actually tasted pretty good, surprisingly. I've never ate squirrel, and this is the first time ever eating squirrel, but it turned out pretty good. The ruffled grouse I've had before, and it actually turned out really good as well. So that was pretty much my meal. And yeah. Alright, so that's basically the video for today. Of course, I pretty much lost half my footage when I was editing the video. I was using like 2 phones. This is like 2 months later, and I'd never really gotten to uploading very much this year. I've hunted a fair bit. I did a bit of deer hunting. Wasn't successful this year. And did some more small game and waterfowl, and wasn't really much to film at all, so I barely had enough time to really do a lot of videoing over the fall. So yeah, so that was pretty much my last video of 2025, and that was back in September when I made the video. So it wasn't really a productive year for 2025 for me particularly. I've been busy with a new job and everything else like that, kids, family, and everything, so never really had a lot of time to film. So I'm hoping 2026 will be a little bit better this year. So anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys put a like. If you guys are not subscribed to SW Outdoors, make sure you guys click the subscribe button, click the notification bell when these videos are, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. SW Outdoors, sign out.